What would an adventure be without someone getting hurt? Tell me what happened.
I just cut myself with the knife.
Trying to fix something on the trailer.
Trying to fix something on the trailer. All right, let's wrap this up. You'll probably have to drive us out of here. We'll check out, see how deep it is.
The cut?
Yeah.
It's a flap.
Okay, good.
What we'll do with it is when we get over there, it's open right now. It's got the antibiotics.
Yeah.
We'll put some super glue in it.
Deal. We'll shut it.
All right.
All right. Let's get on the road here. Not fun. Not having fun.
So, Owen jumps out to cut a piece of rope off the trailer, and he grabs one of Chuck's giant knives, and the thing flips open and cuts a flap of skin out of his finger. So,
Right there.
so
Got a little homemade wound job with the electrical tape and camera alcohol wipes. When I flick people off, it's the electrical tape finger.
I was actually just thinking about removing his finger.
That was the first thought that I had, actually, was Mikey is going to have to surgically remove this.
With the same knife.
Yeah, with the same knife. But
But
we're rolling now.
got-
God knows where. Somewhere in the mountains in Colorado.
Hey guys, Jan from Sea Sucker here in Moab. We're about to head out to Hoorah Pass and the Chicken Corners today, so we're gonna get a little bit of extra diesel here in town. So we're gonna use our Rotopax 5-gallon tank mount here. We got 4 gallons of diesel ready to go. Just gonna pop this off. We already got this one full. We used this one the other day, so adding this second 2-gallon up here for 4 gallons today. Get it locked down nice and tight. Beautiful thing about this too is that I can take this off of this Gladiator, throw it on the F250 if we need it. All right, so check it out, guys. It's gonna be a good day. All right, guys, we are about to hop on Hoorah Pass, then head up to Chicken Corners. We're gonna spend the day out there. This is actually the first trail that Jen and I ever did in Moab, and it really made a lasting impression on us. It is just such a beautiful trail with all types of different landscapes you'll see out here in Moab. So really excited to get back out there. Haven't been on this trail in a few years, so really looking forward to getting out there and just kind of, you know, showing the rest of the team what it looks like, and also getting our daughter out there for the first time. So looking forward to today.
Should we just drop the trailer here and pay the 50 bucks?
We are looking at a lot of mud here, and then also a Jeep with only 2-wheel drive and a trailer behind it. So we've got Jan, Trailmaster Jan is checking it out for us. Gonna see if we're gonna plant the trailer in there permanently or if we're gonna make it through. So I don't know. We'll find out here shortly, I guess. Trailer's not making it through there?
If you had four-wheel drive.
You think can you make it through there with this?
I don't know. It's nasty. It's slick. This truck is heavy. I might have to all ass it there. You're gonna have to all ass it there, probably.
Do you want me to take the little girl out and get to the other side?
I'm not worried about that. I'm
Oh.
just worried about getting stuck. Because I don't know if that thing will pull this truck out. If this truck gets stuck and that Gladiator can't get us out, we are here all day waiting on someone. We're spending thousands of dollars for someone to come pull me out.
Got it.
And this trip is done.
So, do you want to see? Is there a way that you can make a better judgment call than standing right here?
I'm gonna ease in there. You don't follow me.
Okay, so the plan.
We're just gonna ease in there because my concern is this truck is so heavy. It doesn't really do well in the mud. And I don't know if that Gladiator is gonna be able to pull it out if I get stuck. If I get stuck, we're sitting here for the rest of the day waiting on a tow service to come pull us out. So I'm just gonna ease in there and just kind of see how it feels. If it starts feeling nasty, I'm just gonna back right out before it gets bad.
Okay.
All right?
Do you want me in the truck? Do
Yes,
you want my?
please,
Okay.
I want you in the truck.
Okay.
Cool. It up. I said I really hyped that mud. The thing is, when I was 16, I had my first Jeep, and I went down this little mud hole in two-wheel drive, thinking I'd just put it in four if I got stuck. I got stuck, couldn't get it out with four-wheel drive. It then rained. The little mud hole turned into a pond. The water was up over the hood. I ruined my transmission, and that was probably only the second time I ever saw my dad get really mad at me. So yeah, I'm a little cautious when it comes to this.
It's about the craziest thing ever. Living 110% up to its name on being one of the coolest places on earth. So it's crazy, absolutely crazy. It's one of those things, it all looks like a green screen, you know? Like none of it looks too real, even, you know, to your eye, let alone to a camera. So pretty sick. They're cruising right along. I'm moving at a bit of a slower pace, being a first timer. You know, everything is a little bit more nerve-wracking to me than old Jan up there who's just trucking away in the F-250. But we're doing great, making good time, covering ground well. We dropped the trailer, and yeah, so I think we're making a good long push to get to Chicken Corners. We'll turn around, head back, find a nice shaded campsite because it is 80 degrees. So I'm gonna try to find somewhere nice and cool to camp tonight. But yeah, just taking it all in, you know, trying to enjoy it while we're here.
All right, we got our first little taste of Moab. A little bit, a little rocky, a little steep on a few sections coming in. We are running quite a bit behind schedule. And I think we are going to camp down by the river tonight. So I think we're at a point where we can sit and have lunch here and kind of overlook that canyon. Beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And then mosey back down and grab the trailer and go find a nice campsite. If we have time, there might be a little bit of, you know, a few little trails over there that we can do, or kind of, you know, head into a little bit.
We could do. I mean, the only thing over there is Onion Creek.
Yeah, so
Across
it might
here,
just
and
be
it's
that we
past
get
the
to camp and
campsite.
have a longer time at camp. Let's sit here and have some lunch. It's just
Enjoy
it doesn't
the
get any
views.
better than this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
I
yeah.
agree.
Cool.
Well, hey guys, we are here out in Hura Pass. We're just on the edge of Chicken Corners. We thought this was a beautiful spot, if you can't tell, to stop for some lunch. So we're going easy today. I'm not breaking out the camp chef. We're just gonna do sandwiches, chips, and then we are gonna carry on. So we're just so excited and like I mean, you can't beat lunch with a view like this. You guys should be here. Why aren't you guys here?
All right, guys, we're up here in Moab about to have lunch, and want to pull this awning out because the sun's beating down on us pretty good. Thought it'd be a good time to show you one of my personal favorite Sea Sucker products, which is our D-ring. It's probably the most versatile product we have in our lineup. You can use it for anything you can think of. But let me show you this use case right quick, okay? So I'm just gonna pull this awning out around here. And I have the D-ring just tied here so I can use it inside the camper for, you know, whatever I want to use it for. So I'm gonna close this down. And then right here, I'm gonna take this black carabiner, hook it onto the awning. Then I'm just gonna pull it over here, suck this bad boy down on this big panel, and then crank this down, get it nice and tight, and you're ready to go, just like that. All right, Owen, you got your first little taste of off-roading in Moab. What are you thinking so far?
You pucker up pretty good on some of these turns, yeah. Being in the boat in Florida, normally you can see, you know, pretty well. Here, going up a ridge, all I can see is like, you know, 1,000-foot drop to my side.
And that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Then the sky.
And then the sky, and then a very steep rock face to my left.
Yeah.
And then drop to my right, so really nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Yeah.
The Jeep obviously is very capable.
Yeah.
Still gets you sweating a little bit when you're in that chair.
Would you say you've been puckered 100% of the time?
Probably, we've had some all right driving, but I would say a cool 95. And then the tightness has increased and decreased, you know, but it's been staying.
We got to pump those numbers up, buddy.
Yeah,
I
don't know.
99 to 100%.
Well, I guess if we go down this way, it's gonna happen again, right? That's what everyone keeps saying. If we're going over the hill, it's gonna get worse. So, whatever. I guess we're here. Might as well. Might as well. Yeah, right. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Owen with Sea Sucker here. We are at Hoorah Pass in Moab, and I'm gonna give you guys just a little Jeep walkthrough. So, starting off at the front of the vehicle, we have our universal light bar mount, mounted with our Pro Comp light bar. Fantastic when we're making runs off the trail at night. It's a great tool to have on the rig. Moving on, we've got a hijack mount here. You know, we're putting ourselves in some eerie situations out here. It's a great product to have. Keeps it from being inside the vehicle, from bouncing around, making loud noises. Awesome to have that on the hood. Gonna slide on back. We've got our action camera mount here. We've got the legend, MFin Media. Mikey Finiguera is with us, shooting some awesome content. So we've got those for him. He's getting some work done. Moving back, we've got our water port mount. Taking showers, having pressurized water on the road is always a must. We absolutely love having it. In the back here, we've got our shovel mount. Shovels are good, obviously, for all sorts of things when you're outside, especially going number 2. We're gonna walk around the corner. Got our Rotopax tank holders. We've got 2 tanks of diesel here, and then 1 tank of water. So 4 gallons of diesel, 2 gallons of water. We're making some long runs during the daytime, so having that extra fuel, especially when you have like a little girl F250 tank, really, really helpful. It's a must. Same thing, WeBoost mount, you know, traveling long distances, we need cell service, we need to get some work done on the road, be able to talk back and forth. WeBoost makes a fantastic product, so we're really happy to have that on the vehicle. We're gonna jump up to the top. We've got our monkey bars, also just known as crossbars. We've got the fly rod holder on there. If anyone knows me, I'm a big fly guy, so keeping rods in the quiver is a must. You know, we're driving on the Colorado River, so it's hard. You know, you gotta step out and take a cast every once in a while. So that's pretty much it for the Jeep, guys. It is a fantastic rig. Obviously, you can see it gets a lot of love, so yeah, you know, we're having a great time with it.
All right, guys, we're wrapping our trip up here in Moab. We are sad to leave, but glad we got the opportunity to come, and glad to get back to Florida. All right, appreciate y'all joining in, going all the way from Loveland up to Rocky Mountain National Park, through Lost Lake and down here to Moab. we'll see you down the road. Next big event is Overland Expo East in Virginia. We're doing another trip then. So check us out at seasucker.com and keep an eye on the channel for some more trips coming in the future. Thanks, guys.
See you guys later.
Bye, guys.